Hey, Sothis, how is it flying, sitting in my room all day? Cool. Okay, well, welcome everybody to another episode of Three Houses. Faye's coming in from the side. We're exploring around here. Not really sure what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna find some stuff right away. Looks like we have a quest from Seteth, so maybe we'll do that first. But first, plans. Yeah. Give me some of those presents so that I can give it to my lovely students. I love giving my students presents because then they will support with me, and when they support with me, then they are friends. Sure, we'll spend a little bit of money. Looks like we have some support conversations. Let's take a quick look at these before we do anything else.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix?
Run, Ash. He's gonna make fun of your hoodie. Don't let him. Ah, yes, Felix. I too stare at books
Felix.
without reading them.
This is a surprise. I didn't think you had much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
How is it yours?
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Oh, okay.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical knight's tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventure and chivalry?
No, I despise it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, have you tried reading any? You might find them really interesting. I know I do.
Oh.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always gallant and brave.
Oh, and he looks up to
They
them.
always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice. That's the kind of knight I want to be.
Oh, Ash.
Ridiculous. Friendship, loyalty, justice. Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing. Only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
That's a little much. I was only interested in...
I don't care.
Jeez, Felix. Give
Such
him a
blind
break.
enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix?
Oh, you made him mad. Oh.
You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. Stop looking at me like that.
Oh, Ash, you are
See,
so
right
pure.
there. That's just what I mean. You sound exactly like him.
Oh, Ash is so pure. Maybe I won't
I'm
take
going
his
to
hoodie
lend you
after all.
this
You
book.
really do deserve
I
it.
insist. Just give it a read, all right? Trust me, and you can tell me what you think when you're done.
Why is this happening?
Come on, Felix, just read the book. Now we got Ash and Annette, two little
Ash,
pure
Are
people.
you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh yeah, these two nerds are
yes.
like,
We'll get a lot more
perfect.
done working together.
oh yeah.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot?
37
Assuming
degrees.
The ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind.
37
This
degrees.
is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballistic whirls follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the wall
This is
is
so
high
vague, but
and
like
the
it
enemy
makes sense,
lines
I
are at
guess.
that distance. Oh, I think I see.
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege.
Oh,
This is
I know
tough.
basic math.
Numbers
It's
are not my strong suit. But
really.
this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
I guess he
That's
said he liked
true,
reading more
but
than...
not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us.
Yeah, my
We'll
job.
prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
She did graduate from that magic school, so I assumed
Definitely.
she'd be
You've
pretty on top of
obviously
things.
done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
I
Hi
already
there,
feel
Ash.
like Ash is gonna
Here
get
to do some
scolded
reading
from this
as well, I take
conversation.
Ash?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
This knight is
It's
gallant
quite
and...
an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you
Ooh.
know it.
Oh yes. I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Lug to become king.
Lug.
He went to great lengths to see things through.
Not a very good name.
Exactly. I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part.
Foreshadowing!
In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows.
Oh, I love to see these characters
I
just
can recite the
nerding out.
entirety of it if you like.
You
I
serious?
never grow weary of that tale. The pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but
Felix.
I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what
I'm
other books
glad
do you
as well.
enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
Lug.
You have fantastic taste. That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
Oh, I thought she was gonna like scold him for not doing things properly or something, but it looks like they were just nerding out. All right,
My
Noodle Boy
goodness.
and
Sword
Mercedes.
training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that you were allowed. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It
She
didn't
seems
occur to
very
me that you could have
airheaded.
Forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh geez, now I'm imagining like one of the the swole
I didn't
Mercedes.
realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true
Yeah,
that
except you were
different
like
people are
8.
better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh!
What'd you
there's a
forget
rip in your
now?
cuff, Dimitri.
Oh.
How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
That was a good conversation, but now we got these two.
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
Oh gosh.
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even
She
worse?
just takes things the wrong way, I guess.
Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Oh, so she was...
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh. Yeah, me too, Sylvain.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
Oh, wow.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you.
Okay, well that was more nice. You just wanted to get to know her.
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
He seems like he knows a thing or two about the world, I guess. That is really interesting, though. I like getting to see the backstory so early.
It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
I knew she'd be
No,
good on
I
a Peggy
cannot
night,
allow that.
or I guess horseback.
It's my
either
duty
one.
to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
Glenn.
So you recognized it. Yes, he shared much with me.
Whomst is
I
Glenn?
thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again.
Whomst is
Glenn
Glenn?
and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well, now, he never said any of that to me.
Yeah, he never existed to
Well, he was
me.
Felix's brother.
Oh,
That
okay.
family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
Oh, okay.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite
So I wonder if
the
Felix is
sorrow,
very...
I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
That's cool, but I wonder if Felix is very, like, I don't know, rude just because of, like, maybe he lost his brother and, like, he doesn't idolize knights how everyone else does. We have a lot of supports
Good morning,
today.
Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
I went for a morning walk a couple days ago.
Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit.
Who are
You
these
remind me
people?
of your
Okay,
father, Annette.
here we go.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up.
I wonder...
But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to
I wonder
know?
what the relationship with
Well,
Gustav
for
and
one,
Dimitri
he
was.
used to tell this
Just a
story
night
about when you were a
form, or-
child, and
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
I want to learn more about Dimitri's past. He seems like he was a very rowdy kid. Like how he had that, he gave like a dagger to his girlfriend or something. Oh, this'll be
Felix, there
interesting.
you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
He won't be.
Those things are such a waste of time.
I knew it.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Fight, fight,
Must
fight,
I?
fight.
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies.
Since when does he have
Which is
battlefield
why
experience?
we
I thought
need
it was like the
people like
first.
you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded?
Ooh.
We need you there. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Felix. I'll give you a lollipop if you come.
Hey, Annette.
Just a couple more.
Getting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
Ooh,
How can you stay
shot
focused
down.
Reading a book that thick, with such small print. Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No,
Ooh,
that's not
Get
right.
cold shouldered.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing
I
at
was
it.
gonna say, Sylvain is like
I've read
much
this
smarter
book
than he
before.
looks.
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it, wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. Ha! This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
I wonder if
Nah,
that too.
Hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere.
Maybe he's a natural?
Life
Who
is
knows?
short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
She just did a ton of shopping the other day.
That's easy for you to say.
Uh-oh.
You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair.
I can relate.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know
Oh
that?
my gosh.
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that.
I don't think so either.
That does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
You go, Annette. You finish that book. Have fun. It's already starting off perfect.
That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
Yeah, everybody that's not in the
When
room.
you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My
What?
granny!
Come on.
What?
I was 8 and she was That was a long time ago.
What?
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
What the
When you
heck?
were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
What
A
the heck?
scarecrow? Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter.
Gwendol,
Who do you
what's that
suppose
name
made
again?
peace with the furious lord despite having nothing to do with it? Me. Always me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
Run,
The
Sylvain.
point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
I promise I'll try. Yeah. Liar.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure, I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I wouldn't expect her to.
I haven't the time to bother with
Yeah.
such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine
I'm with
if you
Ingrid on
combine
this
the
one.
two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess. That does sound mostly harmless.
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What?
That's stuff.
Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
What
You're
the
throwing
heck?
it away? I can't just stand
Oh, that's
by
right.
and let something go to waste.
That's right. She doesn't want to be wasteful.
Alright,
I think Annette just pranked her into
Thank you.
taking it.
we can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away.
I was saying that. You were pretty clever, but...
Ugh.
Yep.
She played me like a fiddle.
Oh my gosh, it's almost been a half hour and I haven't done anything yet. Flayn.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students.
What?
I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
That... the
Might
fish?
you help me with a favor?
Okay. I will do that. What is the... Okay, the fish? I don't understand the fish part. Okay. Feather pillow? Picky about their bedding? How am I supposed to know that?
Professor. have you
Hey,
seen my
Felix's
son,
dad.
Chance? I have need of him.
I don't know. I think he went
Is
out.
that so? That is too bad. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
You seem pretty cool, Rodrigue. An art book? Oh, you know who that might be? That might be Ingrid, because she had that support conversation about the art. Alright, here's the garbage. Oh? A shard? No, that's not what I'm looking for. This. Another shard. I just gotta pick up these shards. Is that it? Is that all she wanted me to do?
Helped me so much.
No problem. That was quite easy. Oh. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. You can get bonuses. So, hold up. Can I not?
Need something.
Oh, I see. Oh. Cool. Oh, that's really cool.
This one?
But who's it go to?
You're all set.
Is it to everybody or what? Hold up.
See you again
So, like,
soon.
if I go here now, I'm confused how this really works, but
This one?
not really sure. Maybe I'll just,
You're all set.
I really don't know.
This one?
Maybe I'll just, like, put a lot into one of them?
You're...
Okay, well, I just did all the... using my renown on all that stuff, so now I'm gonna try and help these people. Boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's end. Probably time for your professor to step in. Ingrid? Probably Dean was Sylvain. Yeah. Besides the heat, even as a child still, one must be prepared to fight anywhere, no matter the conditions. Have you any advice for enduring the heat? Fight it off using magic? No. Look for clothing and armor that breathe better. Probably this one. That's Dimitri? Yeah! Glad to help you, Noodle Boy. Sure thing. Everyone treats me like a child. Please do something about it. Act like an adult. You shouldn't feel pressurized or pressured to act older than you are. You can't just act like an adult. I think you shouldn't be pressured. There we go. Scythia. Nice, we helped all our students successfully. Oh boy, I gotta talk to Seteth, but I also want to talk to Rhea, unfortunately.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly.
Yep, I will.
You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Yep, I gotcha. What's your
May
quest?
I ask a favor of you?
Okay, that's relatively easy. I can give people herbs. Also, I do want you to train me in some, faith, please. Oh, or sorry, yeah, faith. Because I really do need some of this. Please, do I have a spell now? Can I use heal? Yes!
Practice yields results.
Yes! I can use heal! What's up,
Professor.
Seteth?
Gerald was looking for you.
My dad?
It
Where
seems
is
he
he?
has gone off somewhere.
Where?
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Oh, fine. Make me do the work.
I have something to ask of you.
Sure. This month only?
I have something
So
to
is
ask
that?
of you.
Maintain my training? Taking out more missions and assignments to get away? Head out onto the battlefield? Okay, I can do that. So pretty much just means you have to do a fight later. Okay. Sure. Have an owl feather.
This is wonderful.
Oh wow, he really likes owl feathers. Okay. I'm sure to beat up Faye and give him some more stuff. Have you seen my dad?
Are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just
Yeah,
saw
can
him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Knight's Hall,
He was
okay.
talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Okay, was it like Catherine or that other person?
Oh, that's mine.
Oh,
Thank
the
you
art
so
book
much.
was
I've been looking
Ignaz's, okay.
everywhere.
No problem. Okay, bye.
Hail, Professor. If I
Oh,
may
it's this
introduce
Gilbert guy.
myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may
Okay.
have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Oh, okay, so you're Jagan, I see. Yeah, aren't you a
I
bit
beg
too
your
formal?
pardon, but such is my nature.
Okay. There's no problem with that.
Could you help me out?
Oh my goodness, so many quests! Another quest! Okay, we're gonna get all these quests done right now.
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier?
You are keep looking for this
I just spotted him
man.
at the dining hall, but then he ran away.
Okay. Who is this person?
To be honest, he's my father. He's using a
Okay.
different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is. Father, I found you at last.
Huh. Okay. You want this?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Motivation increase. Cool. Bye. Oh, here's a thing. Exotic feather. Okay, I don't know who's been to Brigid, though. Oh, the graveyard's open now. In a previous episode, I didn't even know what the graveyard... Oh. Dad. Huh? Oh, whoops. I meant to talk to Dad, sorry.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Hi,
I was
Dad.
thinking we should visit your mother. She's
Oh.
resting beneath this humble grave.
Wait, really? Why is your grave here? Yeah.
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you.
Oh.
But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Uh-oh. So is that something that I gotta... when the whole marriage thing comes in, I have to give that ring to them? That's kind of sweet, though. Aw. Dad, you want to train some authority? I've heard someone said that you really need to train authority. But, you know what? Let's have some time with Dad. Why not? There we go.
Practice yields results. Well done. You have my thanks.
Huh. There's a quest complete. Well, thanks for the time, Dad. See ya. And Mom. Okay, so I saw something about a Lance tournament here, and it's like a house versus house. So I think I'm gonna throw Dimitri in there, see how he fares. So he's up against Hilda first, and he's doing just fine. Hilda's not doing anything to him, probably because he keeps slacking off. Come on. Dimitri's still hitting. Come on, Dimitri. Yeah.
Over already.
Gotta quit slacking there, Hilda. Who's up next? Who's up next? Bernadetta? Okay, wasn't she just sitting in her room? Oh my gosh. Didn't realize that's how tiny she was.
Is that all?
Sorry, Bernadetta. Dimitri is carving his own path. He doesn't even. He won't even need a vulnerability. At this. Gross. Lorenz, speed this up. I don't want to see him on my screen. Ooh, we're dodging Lorenz's attack. Yeah, get out of here, Lorenz. All right, Leone.
Who's next?
You were Dad's student for like a few days somehow. I still don't know how that works, because if he left, if Dad left before I was even born, or wait, what? I don't even know. Then how would he even, if I'm supposed to be older than Leon? I don't even know. Okay, well, Ferdinand, you're going down. Dimitri doesn't need any healing. Say goodbye. Noodle boy. He'd beat everyone without even needing a single heal. Let's go. Wonderful. And we got that intermediate seal. And professor level. I think that was very good. Oh. Okay. This is probably Felix's. You're still here, huh? Vexen Kingdom Hearts? Right, Mercedes. Mercedes.
Her face looks familiar.
Are you related? You have the same hair color.
Have you seen a man who looks like me? He's middle-aged and relatively tall.
Yeah, I saw your dad.
If you get the chance, tell him I've gone out, okay?
Yeah, I did. I didn't tell you where you were. Okay, gifts. Wait, lost items. This has got to be yours.
That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
No problem. Hey, Claude.
I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean?
It means I'm the best.
That you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
That's actually a theory that I had. I don't know if it's true, though, but that'd be cool if I was.
Hey there.
Okay. Emotional attachment to Rhea? Hold up.
I figured...
Is this yours?
That's mine. Thanks for finding it.
My opinion of you has dropped so far. Linhard,
I admit,
you like to sleep, don't you? This has got to be yours. What? No, this one. Sorry, Feather Pillow.
I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Yes. Don't worry, Linhard. I know you like to sleep. Encyclopedia of Sweets? Someone who adores sweets? There's so many people who adore sweets.
I thought, but since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Oh, I was just... Never seen that. Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests.
The crests are to blame.
I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
Okay. Do you like sweets?
Hey, that's mine. Thank
thank you for finding it.
I guess you do like sweets. Cool.
Father.
Annette, I just remembered that I needed to give you herbs. Do you want these herbs? Take them.
Thank you so much.
Also, is it herbs or is it herbs? I don't know. Time to find the other person. Oh no, it's Ash. He's still suffering from his dad.
To attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato.
Oh, he's mad.
What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon.
What are those guys doing over there? They were like all glitching and walking into each other. Look at that.
Why Lenato had to die.
Sorry, Ash. Here, have these fortifying herbs.
Thank you.
No problem. Letter from Dimitri. Oh.
I appreciate your effort.
No problem, Rhea. Yay! I got a tasty baked treat. The material! I've spent like 10 minutes searching for this thing. You didn't see it, but I spent a good 10 minutes. Take the dumb metal. Take it. I don't want to ever talk to you again, even though I'm going to have to, because I can repair things now. Wait, forge? Oh, that's right. You can increase the strength and stuff. Oh, no, never mind. Or Iron Sword Plus? Okay. Huh. Sure. Let's try this out. Wait, how much does it cost, though? Ooh. Actually, it's a bit too much. Let's not do that. Ingrid's Iron Lance is broke, so can we fix this for... I guess it's cheaper than buying a new lance, right? Whoa! A broken lance has a weight of 20? Oh my gosh! Yeah, fix it now, please! Very nice. I need to find out where to get more smithing stones. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Thanks. Alright. It's a special fishing day. I only have 2 baits, but we're done with all our quests besides pretty much head out onto the battlefield, so we're just gonna go fishing twice. Get the big fish. What? Oh, I thought that was it. That was so simple. Did I get a good fish? No. Oh, I got an extra. I got... What the heck? Why did I get like 4 fishes on one thing? That's very new. Large fish. Pow. 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 Yeah. I got perfect. Give me the fish. Mystery fish. All mediocre fish. Okay. We're at Professor level D. You know what that means? Or D+, sorry. We're almost at D. There's a special today, and it looks like I'll give it to Dedu and probably Ash, because they both really need it, I think. Would be nice to have... No. Let's give it to these two, so they can have max motivation. And they love fish sandwiches. And then we'll be done exploring.
I like this.
I know. There was an icon that said you did.
Delicious. Let's eat.
Does it get my professor level up? I don't know if it does. Okay. Does it? Yes! Professor level D. Wait, can I still do something in the day then? Is my activity time increased? Yes, it did! Adjustants, monthly funds, nice. Master classes? Cooking together? Oh! Once you reach Professor level C, you can assign an adjustment... Or adjutant. Adjutant. Words. To follow you into battle. Oh, that's right! The assistants! That's right! Okay. Follow up. Guard. So this is like the pair-ups. Except you can't use that unit for like the rest of the... You can't use that unit like the entire time. Heal. Higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit is defeated. Cool. Not that I'll let anyone die, though. Oh, what? So my points are gone, but they will be back. Like, I'll probably have 5 the next time. Alright. I think we can finish exploring. Alright, I'm probably just going to quickly speed through this as well. Alright, thanks to all... Alright, real quick. Thanks to all these, statue things. Now they have bonuses whenever I try and teach them stuff, so that's really cool. Now I'm going to do a lot more authority as well this time. Okay, that about wraps this up. Let's teach our students and... Oh. What's up? I have a good ghost story, but I've never seen a ghost in real life. I would love that experience for myself, even just once. I'll probably walk around late at night by yourself, I would think.
That might work.
Yeah. Nothing else when ghosts aren't real, that would have just made her sad. That got me a lot of experience. Bow and riding skills, bow as a sniper. See, I want to become a sniper, that'd be awesome. But riding skills is also really good. Well, let's just focus on sniper for now, and then we'll see. We can see later. How about that? I am teaching you all about the things that you need to be taught about. I am Byleth.
Let's be quick.
Now pick the dumb weeds, Sylvain and Dudu.
Right. We will make this quick.
Rub your hand to that grass much faster.
How do you like that?
Sounds like they did good. Perfect, even. Very nice. Ash is all going into the bow. See, I'm wondering, because he uses that on the field, so maybe I shouldn't do all into bow.
Got it. Good to go.
Well, I'll learn from my next playthrough. Right now, I don't need that too much. Alright. I was already planning to have a battle, so I'm just going to jump on the bandwagon and have a battle. But I think this episode has gone on long enough. We've done a whole bunch of stuff, mostly just side quests and support conversations, but honestly, that's a lot of the game. So we're going to have a quick battle next time. Oh, I forgot to invite a student again. I'll remember to do that on the 24th. Maybe, if I go exploring. I don't know. I might not do that. Okay, anyway, I'll see what happens later. So, I guess thanks for watching, of course. And I'll catch you on the next episode if you decide to watch. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.